If talking to a camera feels unnatural and awkward, that's good. That means you're normal. When I first started making videos, I couldn't even look into the lens without freezing up. I was stiff, hated how I sounded, and it didn't help that I was introverted. But over the years, I picked up a few tips that have helped me get more comfortable in front of the camera to where now it feels totally second nature. So in today's video, I want to share a few of those tips to help you feel more confident on camera too.
You gotta just press record.
Let's talk about why it feels uncomfortable at first to talk to a camera. Number one is it's unnatural. You're not getting any sort of reaction from the camera like you would a person. No, you're basically looking into this empty void and it's just frightening. So the first tip is just to embrace that it is going to be awkward, at least at the start. It's okay if it feels weird because the only way to get better at it is going through it. Once you can accept the fact that it is going to be uncomfortable, then we can move on to these other tips. My second tip is to practice like no one is watching, or maybe just don't even post the videos you are just trying to make. Having that added pressure of trying to post a video that could be seen by hundreds, maybe thousands of people, and maybe you're just not ready for the criticism from that. Well, just start making videos and don't post them. Kind of evaluate, see how you are going to get a little bit better on camera over time. Because honestly, nothing's going to prepare you to be confident in front of the camera like being on camera. So you just kind of have to grind and honestly put in that repetition to get more comfortable in front of the camera. My third tip is to create a low pressure environment that allows you to make videos, whether that is a quiet part of your house, a bedroom like I am doing, anything that can allow you to have the freedom to make videos, and also just setting up your space to make it inviting and easy to film. Now, if you don't have the dedicated space to make videos, I totally get that. And when I first started out my videos, I actually didn't even have my own space. I was actually sharing a bedroom with my brothers. So I had to learn and how to get creative with what I had in my hands. So for example, I blocked out a certain time that I could use my room just for recording videos and everyone else had to be quiet. So whether that be an hour that I was actually on camera talking or I kicked them out of the room, those were a few creative ways I was able to actually get comfortable and get in the zone of making videos. Now, another way that I create a low pressure filming environment is actually using this tool right here. This is a teleprompter, and this allows me to load up my script with bullet points, and I can actually read the script while making eye contact with the camera lens, which is also going to help you be more confident on camera. Now, this is not something I would expect someone go out day one and buy, but it is a great little investment, especially if you are making lots of content every single week. You know, this is a great little tool. But you honestly don't even need to do that. You could just use notes on your phone and then read them, or even just use sticky notes by your camera, anything that is helpful to be a reminder of what you're gonna say next. Which brings me to my fourth tip, and that is to stay hydrated. So I always keep a bottle of water anytime I'm recording a video right before I start recording, just to stay fresh and make sure that I can actually pronunciate my words clearly. Good stuff. And I would also say to take breaks as you are recording your A-roll, whether it is grabbing a sip of water or thinking through your next point, it's totally okay to take a little break. Number 5 is repetition builds confidence. I encourage you to film short videos and try to do this daily. Even if it's just a little selfie vlog on your phone, just record for a couple minutes talking to the camera, because if you start to treat this like a muscle, then you can actually grow this muscle. You wouldn't expect to bench press 200 pounds on day one. So start small, start with these little different increments, and over time you'll find that you'll get a lot more comfortable when you're in front of the camera. Now, tip number 6 is don't aim for perfect and instead embrace the honesty and the authenticity. Viewers are going to connect with your energy and your clarity, not necessarily of how well polished you can make your videos. Now, one thing I still struggle with is I feel like I need to constantly say a whole statement clearly, perfectly, and just let it be. And I will constantly repeat the same paragraph over and over. And so my encouragement is to break down your talking points into smaller chunks. Just start with a sentence or two and just be really clear and confident on that delivery. Tip number 7 is to rewatch your old videos. Go back through your old videos and start taking notes on areas that you can improve. Are you giving off enough facial expressions? Are your hand movements a little too crazy and chaotic? Or are you just stiff, talking directly to the camera with no emotion and a monotone expression? An exercise you can do to kind of help you progress in each of these categories is to, number 1, watch back your video with the sound off. Just watch and see visually, are you entertaining to watch? Now, you don't need to go crazy, but are you able to use your visual presence to help with communication? Then you can watch your video with just the audio. Just listen back and notice how you use your voice. Is it paused in the right way? Does it add emphasis, or is it just monotone? Then third, watch it with both the video and audio and take notes how you combine both of these, and do you look confident on camera? One thing that I like to do is watch videos that are a month old or even a year old, something that I'm far enough removed from to be objective and to then analyze and see how far you've come and where do you still need to improve on. This next step really helped me bring more personality to my videos and kind of help shed the fear of being on camera. And that is to imagine a supportive friend right behind the camera. So instead of talking to the camera into this black void, imagine you're talking to a friend just behind it. Because if you're trying to help someone, they are watching not to the camera, but beyond it. They're watching on another screen. So the more you can visualize a specific person, instead of talking to 1,000 people, 100 people, 1,000,000 people, no, you're talking to one person, and that makes all the difference. So when it comes to my job here at Think Media, I imagine a person who is struggling to create videos. Even myself, when I was starting out, I try to imagine, where was I back then? Where can I be in that viewer's shoes? And what problems are they dealing with? Because I've actually solved some of those problems I've had since I started. And if you can do the same with your channel, your niche, then you're going to be able to resonate with more people and genuinely be helpful. And that's always a good thing if you are trying to grow your channel, is to help your community. Tip number 9 is to build confidence through consistency. The only way you're going to grow this muscle of making videos, of being confident in front of the camera, is to work out that muscle. Something that I did to help really improve all of this, making videos, being more confident on camera, is to set a realistic upload schedule. So for me, that was roughly 1 video per week. Every week I would try to be in front of the camera, record something, and from there, you move on to the next thing. Don't get hung up on just one video, one project. No, move your energy to the next thing. And as you continue to make more and more videos, the more you show up, the more your on-camera persona will sharpen, and the confidence comes from the actual reps you do. You'll see that you'll get better on camera and you'll be a lot more confident because you'll have the evidence that you've actually done the work. So set up a schedule for yourself. If you're not already uploading once a week, try that. Just be consistent at it, and over time you'll begin to see you get a lot better and feel just more confident on camera. Tip number 10 is compare less and create more. Comparison is the thief of joy. Something that we don't really realize is when we're starting out, everyone sucks at the very beginning. Even your favorite creators that you admire, look back at some of their old videos. They're not that great, and they had to learn. Everyone has to go through that learning curve. Also, to keep in mind, if you're watching people's videos, those are the ones they felt comfortable enough to post. You didn't see all the mistakes, all the scrapped videos. You're comparing yourself to someone else's polished highlight reel while you're in the trenches stumbling over your words. I'm 10 years into this and I still stumble across my words and have to redo things and feel like, is that still even worth it? That's when I take a deep breath and realize, stop comparing yourself to others. If anything, if you're going to compare to your old self. Look back, see your progress of where you started and where you are now. So look back in a few years and see, man, I actually feel a lot more comfortable in front of the camera. So if you made it this far into the video, it tells me that you are serious about growing your YouTube channel, and we have just the thing for you. We have a free 3-day challenge called the Tube Jumpstart Challenge. This is a free event where we have a bunch of different creators are actively learning how to make videos. So over the course of these 3 days, you're gonna learn how to title your videos, how to script them out, how to be better and more confident in front of the camera, even how to edit and post that video. This is great if you are looking to start your channel or just need a little motivation to get up and running. If you're interested in it, I'll leave a link in the description down below. And if you want to learn how to script your videos that actually gets views, then be sure to check out this video. It's a whole free teaching that I do right up here. I know you'll enjoy it.